Hi there. Thanks for taking out time to watch a demo of our product Scanova QR Code Generator. Scanova is an online software as a service tool. This means it's a do-it-yourself tool to help you create and manage QR codes online. Before I start, I want to make clear the difference between static and dynamic QR codes. In static QR codes, the content is hard-coded. This means that you can neither change the content of the QR code anytime in the future, nor track scanning activity. On the other hand, in dynamic QR codes, the linked content is editable via the application dashboard. It is also possible to track QR code scans, including who is scanning the QR code. So now you know that dynamic QR codes are more useful to most marketers and businesses. So in this video, we are going to keep our focus on the capabilities of Scanova QR Code Generator. This includes how to generate dynamic QR codes, customize its design, add advanced features to the QR code, and manage these QR codes centrally via the account dashboard. We will also check plans and pricing of the product to help you decide the best one for your needs. Let's get started with the demo. This is the website scanova.io. You can see that many major brands trust us with their QR code needs. You can visit this page in detail to know more about us and the products we offer. Now let's go to the products section. As you can see, we offer a number of products. But for this demo, we'll click on QR Code Generator. This is the homepage of this product. Here is where you can sign up. Note that we provide a 14-day free trial so that you can thoroughly test the product. You can create dynamic QR codes during this free trial, but these will stop working once the trial ends. You'll need a subscription after that. This is the features page where you can learn more about what you can do with our platform. This is the support section. You can contact us or browse through the FAQs in case you have any questions. This is the pricing page, which we will cover later. Now, for the actual demo, let me log into my account dashboard. You'll have a similar dashboard when you sign up for an account. So this is how the dashboard will look. Let us first explore the Create QR Code section. We offer a lot of QR code categories in our platform, like website URL, which is simply used to redirect users to a website of your choice, after the scan. We have a document QR code which can link up to 20 documents. There is V-card profile, which is frequently used by our customers to build their digital business cards. Custom page QR code can be useful if you want to create your own landing pages with text, images, and buttons. We also offer a few static QR code categories like email and Wi-Fi. I will encourage you to try out all these interesting categories in the free trial and decide which ones fit your needs. I will now show you how to create a QR code. Let's pick the first category called Website URL QR Code. All QR codes will have the same flow, so I am just picking this one for the demo. The first step of creation is to provide the content that should be displayed after the scan. Here, I will provide the name of the website to which the QR code should redirect. Let's take it as scanova.io. Click Continue. Now in this screen you have to enter the name of the QR code. This name will help you in identifying the QR code when you want to edit it, or check the analytics for it. I will give the name of the QR code as Scanova Demo QR Code. After this, there is the field of tags. Tags are just a way of categorizing the QR codes, so that you can filter the QR codes later in the My QR Codes section, and group them as per your needs. You have to type the name of the tag and then hit enter to actually add a tag to a QR code. Let's give the tag name as Demo. Next, we will assign the advanced settings for this QR code. The first one is Customize Short URL. Please understand that when you create a dynamic QR code, it has a Scanova's short URL encoded in it by default, which is scnv.io/hash. This short URL appears as a pop-up after the QR code scan, and when users click on this pop-up, only then the redirection occurs. But, many of our customers want to display their own branding in the short URL, so instead of scnv.io, they encode a short URL which can be qr.mycompany.com. You can set up this custom subdomain in the application by following a few simple steps, and then use that custom domain to create QR codes with your own short URLs. Second, is the feature of password protection. If you enable this feature, and provide a password, then only the users with the correct password will be able to see the content linked to the QR code. If I enable this, the password will be asked after the QR code scan, and if the correct password is entered then the user will be redirected to the content, else not. Third, is the feature of lead generation. This feature is used by people who want to gather data of their end users, say name, mobile number, or email address for marketing purposes. You can enable this feature and link a leads list to gather the data from the user. The leads form will be displayed after the QR code scan and the users will be redirected to the content, after they fill the data in that form manually. I will cover the leads section on the dashboard in the next few minutes. Last is the feature of capturing the exact GPS location of the place of scans. When you enable this feature then your end users will be asked after the scan whether they want to allow location access or not. If they agree to share their location, then the exact location will be captured and can be seen via the analytics section. Please note that the accuracy for capturing the location is within a 100 meters radius. If the users deny sharing the location, then they will be simply redirected to the linked content, and there will be no record of exact location in the analytics section. So, this was all about the advanced settings that you can have in a QR code. Let's click on Create QR Code. Now, your QR code is created and can be downloaded by clicking on the download button. There is also an option of editing the design of the QR code by clicking on Edit Design. This will make your QR codes more visually appealing to the users. You can choose from Custom with Logo or Custom with Background. I will go with Custom with Logo. As you can see, you can choose the pattern and colors of eyes and data bits of the QR code, make the QR code transparent, and apply error correction. For now, I will just select a predefined template and continue. I will encourage you to try out these design options and explore how cool you can make your QR codes. Let's go to the download button now. You can see there are options of downloading the QR code image in raster and vector format. Vector formats are preferable if you have to print the QR code in large sizes, and you want to modify the QR code programmatically via image editing tools like Photoshop. For now I will download the QR code in a raster PNG format with its size being 1.5 x 1.5 inches. The QR code image is now downloaded on my computer. I can now import this QR code image in my Marketing Design Creative. That is all about how you can create a QR code and assign the advanced features, along with the design and download features. Now, let's go to the My QR Codes section. This section is used when you want to edit the linked content or advanced settings of a previously created QR code, or download a copy of the QR code. All the QR codes that you have created will be listed in this section. You can also search for a QR code with its name or use the feature of tags to get a list of QR codes with similar tags. You can see these small buttons here for copying QR code, getting the analytics of a QR code, downloading a QR code, and deleting a QR code. Now, let's try to edit the content of the QR code that we just created. Simply go to View/Edit here and edit the URL by navigating to Contents. Let's change it to ticketgenerator.com and click on Apply. If you scan the QR code, you will see that the linked URL has changed. You can again change the design or download the QR code in a different format or size. You can see the option of trash in the My QR Codes section. When you delete a QR code, it goes to trash by default. It stays there for 30 days and then it is permanently deleted. This was all about the My QR Codes section. The third and the most interesting section is the Analytics section. You can select a single or multiple QR codes based on their names or tags, select a date range, and then hit Get Analytics. The screen will populate with all scan tracking data. You can view the number of scans for the QR codes. You can also see scans by geography. This is different from capturing the exact GPS location, and this data will be available for all the QR codes. It shows only the city and country of the scans, not the exact location. You can also check the device, browser, and OS used for scans. At the top, you can see the Export Scan Data option. This will allow you to get all the data of scans in a CSV or Excel file. You can apply various filters on this sheet and get the data as per your requirements. Also, the exact GPS location can be viewed for the QR codes for which you enabled this feature. You will be able to see the latitude, longitude, along with the nearest address as per Google Maps database. You must have also noticed a section of event tracking. Now, I will come to that. If you use Scanova's landing pages, then you have the ability to add buttons. Event tracking allows you to track the number of clicks of each button on your landing pages. You have to simply enable this feature in settings and then provide a tracking ID of the button while creating the button on the landing page. Once you have set up a tracking ID, then the event tracking section of the analytics will show the number of clicks for that tracking ID, or to put it simply, the button. Remember that exact GPS location and event tracking is only available in the Pro plan. I will now explain the integrations that we have in the analytics section. These integrations can be very useful to you depending on your organization's use of CRMs. We provide integration with Google Analytics and webhooks. Through webhooks, you can use a catch hook to pull the data from your Scanova account and get it directly to your CRM, or to Zapier and then to the CRM. The details of these integrations are present in the FAQ article for analytics. Here is the section of notifications. You can decide the frequency with which you get automated emails from us with the top 5 performing QR codes in your account. Let's come to the leads section now. As I discussed during the creation of the QR code, we can add a feature of lead generation. This feature is majorly useful for the marketing firms as they can get the details of the contacts who are scanning the QR code. So, as you can see in the leads section, there are several leads forms. I will create a fresh leads form and then integrate it with our created QR code. Simply click on New List. Provide a name for the leads form. You will have the option of customizing the landing page with colors and banner images. The most important section is the Fields section. This is the section in which users will actually fill the data. You can see that name, email, phone number is present already. If you want, you can add more fields. The data will be captured in the simple text format, and please note that there is no automatic capture of data via cookies. Your users have to fill the form manually for you to see that data later. There are also submit and skip buttons. You can delete the skip button if you want to make the filling of leads form mandatory. Click on Create. The leads form is now created and the form is now visible in the list of forms for leads. Now we will go to our created QR code, and then link this form. Simply, I will open the My QR Codes section. View/Edit. Edit Contents. Advanced Settings. Enable Lead Generation. Choose this form. Now this form will be displayed after the QR code scan. I will apply the changes. I will scan the QR code and fill in the dummy data for leads list. Now, I will come back to the leads section. Open this form. Click on Leads Data and Analytics, and then export the leads in the form of a CSV. Just like the analytics section, there is also an option of integrating the leads section with webhooks. Please remember that lead generation is available only in the standard or pro plan. So, that was all about the lead generation feature. I hope everything was clear up until this point. The fifth section is settings. You can enforce MFA, add shared users here if you have the pro subscription. In this page, you can also see the levels of access that you can provide to your account's shared users. You can also integrate your custom domains, as well as enable the event tracking in the next section. There is the profile section where you can simply log out, or go to View/Edit, and change user information, add billing details, change the login credentials, or delete your account. In the support section you get options of contacting us, along with highly useful FAQs which can answer almost all your queries. The subscription section shows the current plan and its validity. It also has options of stopping auto-renewal and changing your payment methods. Order history can be used to view all the transactions that you made to buy the plans. It also provides the option of downloading invoices. Now let's come to our plans and their features. Note that you always have to keep an active subscription with us to keep your dynamic QR codes active. The first and the most basic plan is the Lite plan. This plan is suitable for individuals with only a need of 5 or less QR codes. This plan offers you to customize the design of the QR codes, and it gives you the basic analytics, which is the number of scans of a QR code. We provide unlimited scans in all our plans. Also, there are no third-party ads in our QR codes. The cost of the Lite plan is $15 per month or $108 a year. Second is the Ultra Lite plan, which has all the features of the Lite plan, but it provides only one dynamic QR code for lifetime instead of 5 QR codes on a subscription basis. It comes at a one-time fee of $150. We also have the standard plan, which costs $50 a month or $420 a year. It has all the Lite features. The main features in this plan are that you can create up to 20 QR codes, and it offers lead generation and Google Analytics integration. You will also be able to create password-protected QR codes. Design-wise, you can save your own templates in your account for faster customizations on designs of your QR codes. The last is our Pro plan. It has all the functionalities that our tool can offer. All the features of Lite and Standard plan are included, along with the provision of creating unlimited QR codes. We also offer the feature of exact GPS location and event tracking in this plan only. Apart from that, custom domains, shared users, webhooks integration are available. If you use Scanova's landing pages for your QR codes, then these will be white-labeled in this plan, which means that there will be no Scanova branding. So, that was all about the plans and pricing. I will suggest that while buying a subscription you mainly keep in mind how many QR codes you will need in your account, and the added features that you want your QR codes to have. Please note that the plan limits of QR codes are in total, and these limits don't keep renewing on a monthly or annual basis. I hope this description helps you in finding a suitable plan for your personal or business requirements. So, that was all about our product, along with the features. I tried to cover the sections with as much detail as possible. Please try to sign up for a free trial and explore the product yourself. If you still have any doubts, feel free to reach our support team at support@scanova.io or call us at +1 855 440 7400. We will be glad to help you. Thanks and have a great day.